Maillet et tu regardes son émission TLC Moncton. Hi, my name is Robert Maillet and you're watching TLC Moncton.
Okay, now we were discussing during the actual movie, while waiting for the movie to start.
Start with your dream.
Start with my dream.
Yes, because...
Oh yeah, no, we were talking about dreams. My dream is a little bit weird, but it's weird in a YouTube kind of way. It has to be. Here I am dreaming, and all of a sudden I'm in the middle of Florida. I don't know where. I just know that I'm surrounded by a crowd of people. Not for me, but I'm in the crowd of people for Charles and Allie Speed. Charles, Trippy and Allie Speed. You know, CTFXC from YouTube. And I'm actually shaking Charles' hands and saying, "Hey, I remember who you are. You're TDC Moncton." And I'm going, "What?" And I wake up. That's all I remember. Now, we moved on to his dream. His dream is a little bit more
I had to trump
graphic. Yeah, his is actually trumping mine quite sadistically.
Well, okay, it's strange because I'm not actually a physical part of the movie. I'm like an observer. Everyone's just moving around me, ignoring me. I'm surrounded by scientists. I'm on some kind of scientific outpost, some colony on a distant planet. Experiments happen, stuff goes on, I don't recall. But at some point, the lead researcher, who's a woman, and second in charge was a man, who are also involved with each other, go back to their quarters. The lights go dim, they get naked, they start getting sticky, making love. And the woman turns spontaneously into the alien queen from Aliens. And that's not the worst part. At this point, the whole dream goes from being life to shadow puppets, done in hyper-realism, kind of like Samurai Jack. And at that point, she's still on top of him, humping him, mind you. 10 times his size. She pulls out a sword out of freaking Final Fantasy, starts slamming him. Then she notices me and runs at me. And I wake up. And it's at this point that there's a commotion in the house, and it turns out that our fence is on fire outside at 1 a.m.
Now,
so premonition or just fucked up dream?
Yeah, the worst part is that actual last part of him hearing a commotion in the house and that their back fence is on fire actually was the truth. The problem is that his mom decided that she'd empty out the fireplace and thought that she had cold embers.
They weren't.
Unfortunately, there was a lot of coal, dead cold, and she put living, breathing embers on top of it.
But it was inside a cardboard box that she put outside.
That's the problem.
At the end of our driveway, surrounded by snow. And it was snowing as well, so who would have thought the embers would have stayed hot? My father got up around 1 a.m. for a drink of water, saw a glow outside the side window, the side door window. And when he slammed the door shut behind him to get to the fence that was burning, that's what woke me up. I didn't know what the hell was going on. The door opened and closed very loudly, probably 4 or 5 times. It was him running to the faucet in the kitchen, getting a bucket of water and dumping it on the flames.
Well, at the very least, nothing else happened.
So boys and girls, when you're disposing of hot embers, cardboard is a no-no. Plastic is a no-no. Wrapping paper is a no-no. Metal buckets.
Yes, metal buckets. Let that be a public service announcement for you folks. Have a nice one.